Hello everyone, this is Age of Dune. I am beginning my own little Let's Play of Minecraft here. I waited until patch 1.3 to begin the Let's Play so that the entire world would be new and it would be on this particular build, which is the newest build. It just came out today. I originally found out about the Let's Plays of Minecraft and such through first Kevin, ZX No Regrets XZ, I believe it is. He was a very good YouTuber. I discovered him first, oh crap, through his How to Annoy People videos, and this sucks. So going to take a little bit to get out of. I really enjoyed watching his videos. He's an excellent YouTuber. I decided to explore other Minecraft videos from him. I discovered Pause on Pause and Good and all the members of the Minecraft server, and they really got me interested even more in doing a Let's Play of my own. Found them very enjoyable to watch, both the Minecraft server people and Pause on Pause. So I would definitely recommend them if you're looking for videos to watch yourself. I'm sure most of you have probably already heard of them. They're all fairly popular people, very big time YouTubers. So yeah, that's how I got started here. Decided to make my own. And here it is. I unfortunately just fell down a big hole, so I have to get out, which isn't too hard. Thankfully, thanks to this stuff. It's going to be mildly annoying though, because this is a pretty big hole. So yeah, my name is it's Michael. I greatly enjoy playing games. I've been playing since I think I was around 12. My very first game, Dune 2000. It was a great game. I am out of the hole. Yay for that. Yeah, it was a RTS game, real-time strategy. All in all, one of my favorite games, partially, yes, because that is the one I started on. In that one, it's modeled in the land of Arrakis, of course, as it is Dune. Get a pumpkin. And you just build bases and try to wipe out the enemy, which is great fun. A little bit dated now, graphics are a bit old, but it's still a good game. From there I progressed on to other RTSs like Age of Empires, etc. Got introduced to RPGs with Diablo 2. Had not actually played any RPGs before then. I was pretty much entirely RTS. I definitely enjoy games on the computer more than consoles. I've played some consoles. I have a Wii myself, but I don't have any of the other consoles, such as the Xbox or the PlayStation. I didn't figure it was worth it for me, as I do greatly enjoy computer games. Alright, so we're definitely going to need to create some stuff. Started with our first crafting table. Alright, so now I need to find myself a nice little place to set up a house. It's possible that I'll do it in the hills. I tend to like burrowing into a hillside for my house. But I've also kind of taken a like to brick houses. I would like to see what's up there, because that looks like it'd be a very interesting place to create a house. I could dig a huge basement out of the bottom. Go ahead. Give myself a couple tools here. Pickaxe is always important. Alright. Now we can begin digging up to the top of this. Alright. So, as of right now, I've been mostly playing League of Legends and Minecraft, as you can see. Both are very good games. I have other videos from League of Legends on my channel as well. Very fun little playthroughs. One of my friends from work and I both play ranked, and we typically duo bot lane. Hold on. Sorry about the darkness here. I'll try to brighten it up, but it looks like that's not going to happen quite yet. Alright. We duo bot lane. I typically support him. I really enjoy support when it's with somebody I actually know. Not so much when it's random people that I've never seen before. They tend to be ragers a lot of times, especially in MOBAs. MOBAs tend to get people very heated, I've noticed. So, definitely... There we go. There's some light. If you're going to play MOBAs, you definitely got to have a thick skin. Which is really unfortunate. And it'd be nice if it wasn't like that. But for right now, it unfortunately is. They're trying to make it better through the tribunal and such, but I don't know how well that's going to work with it being a free-to-play game. People just create a new account. They don't care. Which is easy enough. That is a lot of pumpkins. Alright, so I figure right here is probably actually a really good spot. Like I said, I do have a very nice area for the basement. Got a river. Or ocean or something. The only thing is, it is very hilly. And altogether, not all that good looking. So I might go looking for somewhere else. I do like the fact that there's a jungle, especially now with 1.3. You do get cocoa plants. So I will probably make note of where this is, because I would like to come back and get cocoa. But for right now, I think this is not the place I want to be. It's not quite big enough, really. It would have a decent downstairs, but all in all, not really much room to expand here. I'd like a plains if possible. So I'm gonna go try to find myself another place. I am gonna kill me some pigs, because I'd kind of like some food before I starve. Yeah, that's not how you make a sword. There we go. Here's a sword. Make me a furnace for when I'm able to stop. And get my crafting table. So yeah, pigs. Pigs are an excellent source of food early on in the game. Free food's always nice. I intend to eventually make myself an automated wheat farm. I really like having that. It's very useful. As well as, if possible, finding myself a melon seed or two. And starting a nice little melon farm. I discovered in one of my previous playthroughs a very good way to make an automated melon farm. Why are these pigs so weird looking? Like beard or something. I don't know. It should be good for now. One more. Ah! Yes! 2! Okay. So now I figure... Oh, coal. It's probably safe to go exploring, trying to find somewhere. Definitely want to have at least a hut of some sort before night falls. Creatures are not exactly pleasant before you have armor. They can tear you to bits very quickly. So I'm going to get me some of this coal. Looks like it's turning to night, so I'm probably going to be spending the night inside of the caves, which is unfortunate, but it's not too bad. I will hopefully be able to get at least a little bit away from here. Prefer to find a plane of some sort, but I'm really not sure that's going to happen. I do like that the mining now gives you experience. It's pretty interesting. Gets you started on the way without having to kill creatures. Does lessen the need for automated creature farms. Although, those are not, of course, completely useless, as you still get things such as arrows from skeleton farms, bows, enchanted bows, no less, sometimes. But they're not quite as necessary, as you can get experience now for enchanting without having to fight lots of mobs. Alright. And of course, it is nighttime. Alright. As such, I think I'm gonna go find that hole that I dug. I think it was right here. No, because there's a hole. So I'm going to do this. Make myself some torches. Those are always nice. Granted, I don't have many. Alright. Whoa. It's just like an empty hole. Well, that's unfortunate. It's not quite what I was hoping for. Alright. So on the plus side, that does give me time to cook some meat. Cooked meat is far better than uncooked meat when it comes to feeding yourself in this game. You get a whole lot more health and, well, I guess it's not really health anymore. A whole lot more, as the MineCraft people call it, chicken drumsticks. So, getting more drumsticks is always good. Alright, there's the first. There's the second. We're pretty much back to full. Meantime, go ahead and make myself some more tools. Particularly pickaxes. Pickaxes are unsurprisingly very important in a game called Minecraft. Who knew, right? So yeah, there's a pickaxe. Still do not think I'm going to be staying in here. I can at least try maybe hollowing this out a little bit. It's a pretty interesting little place. Not sure I really like this change for gravel. It's not too bad, but it blends in a little bit more with the stone. Makes it a little hard to tell the difference. It's not quite as colorful, which is alright. Not sure I like it. I'm sure I'll get used to it. The whole change thing, you know. Yes. So yeah, other games I've played. I used to be very big into World of Warcraft. Really enjoyed that game for the longest time. Had a very nice little guild going on. Greatly enjoyed it. Till, of course, the guild ended up eventually dying to some extent. A lot of the members stopped logging on, and that was actually the biggest reason I played the game, was for people. The game itself was good, but it wasn't quite what I was, you know, it's not the biggest reason I played the game. So once the people were lost, the game itself lost a lot of its thrill. I still have an active subscription, I still play sometimes, it's just not quite as often. I will be playing when Mists of Pandaria comes back out. Find the idea very interesting. And of course, just jump. Yeah. Good jump. But I do intend to continue playing League. I will probably be playing that quite a bit. Purple Oak and I cast a decent amount of our games. We don't cast all of them. We've casted a few. We've not been met with very wide joy yet, but I'm hoping we do end up hitting it. Finding a method that people actually like. Imagine it'll happen eventually. Maybe once we get bigger, it'll just automatically happen. I don't know. But so far, we've done both gameplay videos and videos of us casting our games. It was suggested that we cast games done by other people, which we were thinking about doing. Also, we did find that I got a lot more views on a video in which we were thinking about the game mechanics. In this case, how a couple character skills interacted with each other. That particular video actually got quite a bit, so we're thinking about expanding a little bit more on that with a couple of other characters. And we're also hoping eventually to get started on a ultra hardcore, like they have in the MineCraft server. thing is, it's really hard for us to find people really willing to do it. He got a couple of his roommates to do it once, but they didn't really enjoy it, especially with the way we were doing it, where since we had so few people, if one person died, we just remade the server. Unfortunately, that makes it really hard to get anything accomplished because somebody's gonna die. It's really hard to get through with absolutely no deaths. So we ended up making the server a lot and not really accomplishing anything. So understandably that they're not exactly very thrilled about continuing that particular series. We would still like to eventually get it done. He also might end up joining me on this particular play sometimes, as the new patch allows for LAN games and stuff to join the single player. He'll probably end up joining me inside of this particular world at least a couple times. I'm not sure how often that'll happen. Most of the time it'll just be me, but at some point in time we will definitely be seeing him here to give us a little bit of enjoyment. Get a couple things done that maybe do some caving, such. Imagine he'll probably want to make his own house as well. Figure I'll give him free reign. If it comes down to it, maybe he'll actually be able to play on the server enough that he actually has a permanent home. That would be awesome. I think I would love that. I think he would enjoy it as well. So we'll definitely be thinking about that. It's not quite daytime, which is unfortunate. If so, I highly doubt we'll ever rival MineCraft, or MineCraft, as they're very well established, they're very good, and a lot of people enjoy them. They've got a huge number of subscribers right now. I'd like to get nearly as good as them. I don't see it happening, but you never know. I can always, always hope. If things come down to it, I may end up trying out live streaming. Probably on Twitch TV, as it seems to have the most viewers at the moment. I greatly enjoy watching Twitch TV streams myself. I love watching both League of Legends streams. I used to watch a lot of StarCraft streams. StarCraft 2, actually. I greatly enjoyed watching some of the pros play it in a way that I know I never could. Because with that game, the pros get such incredible amounts of action per minute and everything. I do not have the hand-eye coordination for that. Much like with League of Legends, the pro players in League of Legends also. I'd like to get that good. And I think that in League of Legends I actually have more of a chance of doing it than I did in StarCraft. StarCraft was very twitch reflex. You've got a lot to keep track of. League of Legends, only got to keep track of yourself. You do have to help your team, of course. But in large part, the biggest problem is worrying about yourself. And I think that does make for a much easier in some ways game. It's not to say it's easy, but I think it is easier. Die, spider. Haha. First kill. Alright. Looks like we weathered the night. I think I got my... Yep, there's my furnace. Alright, well, we can go venture out in the world again. Did notice a creeper down there. Plan to stay away from it. Don't really want to die. Of course it's raining. Means the monsters don't necessarily despawn. It just kind of figures. Yep, zombie. Ah! Yeah. Holy cow. Yeah, there was a creeper. Naturally. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out here for a little bit until we get some life back. I really not like to die this early. Seriously. Being said, I am sure that I will be dying at some point in time. A lot of times it was me who did the dying in the hardcore. Darn creepers are sneaky, man. Crazy. Alright, so we're out of here at least. still say this would be a really cool place to visit. I think for starting out, I won't be making a house here. I may end up coming back here later and making a house. I don't know. I'll think about it. In the meantime, I don't want to make a house here right off the beginning, because I think it would require a little bit more effort to build, especially considering I have no armor, no protection, anything else. It does, however, have caves, so it will definitely be on my list of places to come back to for caving, as diamonds, iron, etc. Those are always good to have. Iron definitely being very high up on the list of things, both for tools, armor, everything. Buckets, especially if I'm going to be coming. Oh, wow, that's a nice hole. How far on it? I would die for that. If I ever do intend on making a automated wheat farm, which I do. No seeds yet. But yes, I will be making an automated wheat farm. I know how to do it, as well as an automated enchanting room. I found the automation to be very useful. Very nice to have. So there's a pod. Cocoa bean. Not precisely sure how you can tell. Oh, there we go. A couple cocoas. I guess. Just be replanted? Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So, I have a nice little jungle here to have a cocoa bean farm. Also, there's tons of... Ooh, and that is awesome right there. That is definitely good. The villagers now are able to trade. So weird. I think it just might be a bug or something. I'm not altogether certain. Alright, there's some seeds. Okay, so there's just a village. Villages are definitely a good thing to see in the beginning. They get you a lot of good starting goods. And the villagers can now trade as of this patch. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure what they will trade with, or what they will want. So, I'm going to come into this village. It's a very dark village. Hey! Oh! Alright, so he wants an emerald for bread. I do not have emeralds. He wants an emerald for arrows. Emerald for bread. Alright. Ooh. And you want emerald for bread as well. Okay. What about you? Ah. You. Wool for an emerald. Right, so that I could probably actually do. Looks like they walked into their house, which they cannot figure out how to get into. Push that out of the way. Ooh. Thank you. Ah. Darn you. So. I'm going to have to just let them be for now. Try to find a way into one of these other houses. Follow it. This house has a way in. Light it up in here. Don't really want the zombies spawning, killing my new friends. Okay. Unfortunately, they're still stupid. And do not quite understand that I want to help them. The certificates are dumb. Push this guy out of the way. Move! Ah! Okay, well, I'll come back down. Alright, so what else does live nicely? It's got the wheat, of course. All the villages have wheat. Very, very nice for starting out. A little house food. A little porch. Very nice. Guard tower building. I really like how there's different buildings, and this one doesn't. Sure. It's also light bulbs. Oops. Okay, so yeah, it's a guard tower, no door on it. house. That is how they classify their houses. There we go. Here's one they will have access to now. Have anything interesting? No. Okay, well, back down we go. I'm hoping to find a blacksmith area, because they have very nice goods in their blacksmith areas. Between armor, sometimes they have diamonds, all in little chests. So if I could get some of that, that'd be awesome. Not quite sure if they even have a blacksmith here. It's not looking like it. And a house with grass in it. Lovely. The weird thing is it was only long grass and no short grass. Ooh. There's that. And a white check. Oh, where do you go? Hey, you want books for animals? And there's one lonely house out here, which is kind of funny. I'd definitely like to fortify this place if I'm going to be staying somewhere near here. As if you're around, the zombies can spawn, and they will kill our little friends. Which would be unfortunate, because then I would have nobody to trade with. I'd still have their buildings, which is nice, but once they're dead, they're dead. They won't come back. If all of them are dead. As long as you have two, you're good. But the likelihood of having two might just be something slow. Which people move on. They want in this building. They do not want to move to right away. Go. Yes! Ah, fine. That I can do. Ah, okay. We're in. And there's nothing in here. Except now a whole bunch of tested because that is exactly. Interesting. This is a long house. I think I've been in there and there was nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Alright, so there's no blacksmith here. There's not much of anything. A lot of test certificates, but nothing else. Just kind of sad. Alright. We'll leave this place for now. Try to go far enough that they don't get zombie spawns, so they don't die. I would like to build my house up to the edge of a cliff. I do want to make sure that I don't have a cave or any such thing under my base of operations. As last time, in my last little playthrough, I actually did, and I specifically chose it for that, but the thing is, number one, it looks ugly. I mean, it's nice having an area already pretty empty for you, but it looks ugly. You have to go through a lot to make sure to line it up. I kept having creepers and such spawning. Creeper spawning is no good. That really sucks. Had them blow up my chest a couple times. Alright. Some wood. So one thing I read online that has helped me is whenever you're in a cave, which this is not really much of a cave, which means it actually might be really good for a house just above this, because it does have a small area already leveled out. So I think I'm going to go ahead and set up a base here. Clear out these trees. I am close to the village, but this does give me access to go put a fence around their area. which is good. Because it helps them stay alive. Hello, cow. Okay, so there's that for now. I'm going to go ahead and continue expanding this. It'll be my basement. I have a nice house upstairs. This shall be my basement. Also, I can go ahead and set up a couple objects. So furnace. Don't quite have enough wood for a chest. Oh, yes I do. Yeah. Different color wood confused me. So there's a chest. Just stick it over there. Don't need the pumpkins, don't need the cocoa seeds. Oak sapling. I would like to start working on at least a not automated wheat farm. So for that, I think I'm going to go down a couple levels. And begin hollowing out a nice little area. I usually do a row of 3 plants with on each side of a pathway, and then that way you can walk up the pathway for planting purposes, and you just use the water to harvest, of course. That looks like a spider. That was not a spider, that was just random stuff showing up. Okay, so I think this should be far enough down for that. What I do... So there's that. Just start hollowing it out here. Alright, so we put the pathway right here. So 1, 2, 3. And the pathway here, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there's the limits that way. Some more torches. Torches are nice. Alright. I like to have a pathway too wide here for me to walk around it. Ooh, iron. Excellent. That will be very useful. So I'll be getting that in just a moment. Alright. And now that I've begun on the wheat farm, it looks like that is the end of this particular episode. So thank you all for watching. Tune in next episode for yet another chance, or to see me hopefully finish this particular wheat farm and get some iron. And here we go. Thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.